The question we're answering in this video is, can homemade beer be as good or even better than store-bought?
And this was sent to us by Students Brewing on Instagram.
Yes, Students Brewing.
His photos are phenomenal. His beer always looks fantastic. He brews with one of our systems.
Yeah, he has one of our systems. We've tried his beer in the past. It was excellent. He entered a competition that Treehouse Brewing put on, won the competition.
David, you have been crowned the best in the Treehouse tasting.
Huge to win that.
I saw that he had packaged some of these up to send off somewhere, and I just sent him an Instagram DM and said, hey bro, you still have our address?
Send them away.
And yeah, he sent us some. So.
Super stoked. It looks like the student has become the master. Can I say that? I am pretty excited because I have seen his photos on the internet, on the World Wide Web.
I mean, bonus.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Epiphany? Nope. Imperial.
Third time's the charm, isn't it?
And what does it say? Dude, I can't spell or read. Oh, well, I can't read. I can't see it. Just have to rub. What's that say?
Put some Jeopardy music up there on this one, Libby.
Libby, what's it say?
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral. I don't know. What that, I have no idea. I've never heard that word in my life. What's it mean?
I don't know.
Oh God.
We're about to make a video and planning.
Trying to be like, hey, we're smart. We're very smart. We're changing a new chapter.
We're planning a video on like who owns which homebrewing company. You know, like, oh, you should buy from like a local company that's like owned by people who you know, not just like a conglomerate or like private equity. Meanwhile, we're fucking morons.
Yeah. Maybe they shouldn't buy from us.
Maybe they should just buy from the bigger company.
Like I would not have guessed that's ephemeral. I was like, oh, Imperial. Nope.
That's 7.3%.
I feel like I'm at burial and I can't pronounce the words of the beer.
Strata Simcoe Alani. I'm liking how that's sounding.
Really cool artwork. It's a different house, same beer. I think you sent 2 of each.
Oh.
Wait, are they different?
No, these are just 2 cans of the same. Okay,
cool. Yeah, I think you sent 2 of each. Is that right?
Well, there's 3, so.
Okay, so we got 3.
Okay, cool. We got 3. Maybe he drank one while he's packaging them.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. Ready? Or, this is different. Ooh, wow, that is
dope.
sick, dude. What is going on here? I can't tell if there's like a bunch of mushrooms growing out of his head or a bunch of dicks or something like that.
Oh, it's like mushroom dicks. Neurosis. I know how to spell that.
Let's give our best guess on ephemeral. I think like...
I mean, it's got EPH. Strong, sturdy, big. I have no idea.
I would say like, strong and sturdy, but the girl version of that.
Hi, I'm Vera Tamilo.
Effeminate. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Ephemeral. Can I look it up?
I don't know. I'm just thinking like kind of fantastical, imaginative.
Dude, I need to read more. Lasting for a very short time.
Oh, wow. All right, we are morons. That's the starting point here. So.
Well, if you're gonna send us beers, make sure they have small words.
You know what? One of my pet peeves is going to a brewery where you can't pronounce the words.
New Belgium and the Burial come to mind.
Yeah,
where I feel like an idiot.
Well, Burial, it's like a 10-word beer title.
There's some big words in there.
Yeah, and then New Belgium, like they use like foreign words. You know? Like terroir. Like most people don't know like terrier. Is it? I'll have the terrier.
I like both these. I like these doing like custom stickers too. We'll have to ask him how he's doing that.
Yeah.
Like who's printing them? Because that'd be sweet to start doing. This one first.
Let's
for
do that
sure.
one first.
Dude, that smells great. Like immediately when I open the can.
I'm excited about the hops.
Was the Alani? Was that the?
Yeah, Strata Simcoe Alani.
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Alani.
Yeah, Strata is like a newer fave when it comes to the old IPAs.
The aroma on this is
let's put this
phenomenal.
All right, smells great.
I mean, the aroma off the can was phenomenal.
Dude, Simcoe, dude. I think that's the one hop I can actually pick out.
Yeah.
Pretty bad at this stuff, but yeah, I love it.
That's great.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question that we posed. Yes, you can brew beer at home. that's just as good as store-bought.
And better.
And better, because this is freaking phenomenal.
That's
I have
really
had
good.
so many commercial beers at breweries and restaurants that were nowhere near as good as this beer is. This is phenomenal.
For a home
And it's canned.
homebrewed
and, like, mailed
packaged
to us,
beer,
too.
yeah, the aroma is phenomenal. I mean, he did 2 day it, which is awesome. So it's probably super fresh.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know what his packaging routine is. I'm guessing he's doing like a close transfer with either a keg fermentation or a conical.
Yeah.
Because I mean, carbonation is super nice. This is phenomenal. Hop presence is beautiful, dude. This is legitimately like, I'm not a huge IPA guy. But this is clean, crisp, super, like the hops are in the right place. A little bit of bitterness up front, and then the whole way through you're getting that hop and the aroma's there.
Yeah, I love the aroma. I
Yeah.
mean, the aroma is very strong.
It's amazingly strong.
And it's a really good representation of it's got like a lot of dank. There's like a lot
yes,
of
kind of old school dank. What is
Yeah,
it? The style is like just the West Coast, which would make sense. 90 IBUs, which isn't like crazy, but
West Coast IPA.
yeah. I mean, that dankness, I don't know which hop that is, if that's the Alana or it could be the Simcoe. I
don't know.
With that dank kind of,
Yeah, I don't know, whatever
kinda
it is,
dank
it's
head.
awesome.
yeah, like this is what I remember from
Yeah.
when I would drink, IPAs, double IPAs back in the day when you're drinking your 60s, your 90s.
It's just so very well balanced. And the hops are strong, they're not overdone.
They're in the right place.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
great.
It's a delicious, I mean, I've pounded this thing. It's great.
It didn't take long.
Yeah, dude, he gets that beer anytime. Should we listen to some Neurosis while we drink this one?
Sure. So this is a hazy.
Double.
The font on that's a little weird because it looks like a Dita, but it's a
Dita.
double IPA.
Cool.
Double dry hopped.
And it-
Peacherine. I've not had that.
Nectaron we've used. And
I got
Strata.
some more Strata.
Yeah. So this is an 8% hazy. Should we rinse these if it's going to be that good of a
Let's
beer?
do it,
Probably
yeah.
should. It's not often we get great beer sent to us. I figured we get new glasses.
Well, I mean,
Damn.
but all the beers we've had sent to us have been excellent, though.
Yeah.
Have they not?
No, I mean, if I'm sending someone a beer,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna I'm not gonna send a bad beer preferably,
Yeah.
but the only way to get feedback and critique is to have people drink your beers. And I will say, this is a hazy boy. Very impressive. Hey, this is a packaged beer. It still has a haziness. No oxidation seems to be present at all.
Right.
Yeah, dude, this looks amazing. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I feel like this one's gonna be really good.
The aroma
Very
is
different aroma.
so different. I'm gonna go generic stone fruit because that's all I can think of.
Bro.
Man, that's good. So different.
You don't get any of like the sweetness on the aroma, right? Over the malt, but then you drink it and it just comes through.
I feel like I blew my taste buds out on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Probably should have started with this and worked our way back, but
It's like it's a hazy ass beer right
it really
there.
is, dude. I can see why he won the Treehouse competition.
Yeah.
Because this dude's murdering hazies. Like his Instagram, if you just pop through it, it's just like juice bomb after juice bomb.
Yeah.
And they look they're such a photogenic beer too.
Yep.
And he crushes it. The first beer, I think it's weird because usually if I go to a bar or a brewery that doesn't have a lot of, lagers or that style and they do mainly IPAs, I'll typically go with a hazy just because they're less bitter. And it's kind of, there are a lot of them and they're nice. But that West Coast just hit a special spot for me tonight.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I mean, this is delicious. But something about that West Coast, like just a crisp. I mean, because it's so hot out, it's just crisp. This is what New England's are usually a little bit sweeter, heavier. It's still delicious.
You feeling that? Hit that special spot. You feeling that tingle in the old swimsuit area there.
That 8% tingle.
So anyway,
Very nice.
yeah,
I kind of want the recipe for this, honestly.
yeah,
I'm sure he'd share it on the internet.
yeah.
I mean, Kyle, this is the year of redemption. We're gonna learn how to
redeem
spell
ourselves. Oh,
and brew.
yeah.
And we got our fermentation
It's never too
chamber
late to
set up.
start.
We're gonna have a beer that looks like this by the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm in.
It might be mailed to us, but
Yeah,
we'll have
that's
we'll
probably
have it.
the most likely
We'll have
scenario.
sent some more. But obviously, congrats on winning that because, dude, this is nuts.
We're gonna hire David James. We're gonna hire DJ.
Even if it's for a day, come down, you can brew with us, show us how to brew.
We're gonna call him Deej. It's gonna be his nickname, and he's gonna be the new, well, maybe the only smart person here other than Libby.
He's probably I would take you up on that offer, but I make a ton of money being an engineer or something. I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
He's smart enough to know what ephemeral means. So,
Which means short lasting.
yeah.
I do know that now. A+. Honestly,
A+, great
delicious.
job, 100%.
Check out his Instagram. It's just Students Brewing. Beautiful photos of delicious beers. The student has become the master.
The student has become the master. And I would say I'm just happy that we're part of the journey in that he's started brewing on one of our systems.
Yeah, which is sweet.
Yeah, he probably saw us, he's like, man,
These guys are dumb.
I can do better than those two idiots.
Yep.
And he would not be wrong.
No, he's doing well. But our goal again, brew this beer, have this beer by the end of the year.
Yeah.
One way or the other. You have our address.
All right, well, I think that's that.
That's that.
Okay, thanks for sending this beer in to us, Students Brewing. And if you have brewed a beer in our system and you want us to taste it, potentially on air, email us at media@clawhammersupply.com and just let us know, and we'll hook you up with the address, and you can send us some stuff.
Yeah, we'll get drunk.
Yeah, put some mushrooms in it.
But seriously.
Don't put mushrooms in it.
Yeah, no, don't do that.